Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris as the Quill Sovereignty. The Quill. We are just trying to blob out like crazy, colonizing as much stuff as possible. I think we've actually got some stuff we might be able to pick up over here. Ooh, Continental. Very high habitability, but we are... No, we do have the colonization tech for it now. And it's a big planet. But everyone is currently busy. And right now we are, well, we're losing money. The gain is starting to go away pretty quickly, though. And we will be fine. I probably should do a wee bit of trading, though, just to make sure I don't hit any negative amounts over here. So, hey, could you transfer me, I don't know, 400 credits? We're going to try not to overkill it, because apparently doing that causes issues, even though it's weird. Like, was I asking for more credits than they actually own before? Was that what was going on? Wasn't giving me that indication. I was pretty sure we've hit a cap there before too, so I don't think that's the case. There we go. Let's just ask for 300 here. There you go. Confirm. And next up, over here, the interstellar Xanar. Offer trade deal. Energy credits. 1, 2, 3. And confirm. And one more out of here. Oh, we can get a research agreement over here, too. So let's do that. Let me do this first. Give everything a chance to be accepted. I mean, they should all accept. Should be fine. Do. And then we'll just take some money. Because, I mean, we've got money now, but we're pretty good about, like, burning through money. And I like that. Use the money to aggressively colonize now. And then we can stabilize right before it's time for war. And confirm. Oh, we've got a new ruler with a new mandate, orbital research mandate. That should be pretty easy to complete, and that will give us a crap ton of influence. And then, again, I have a bunch of idle ships. Let's take care of the science ships first. Nothing in the Urgal system. That's very disappointing. Really very disappointing. Can't colonize tropical worlds yet. I don't have to prioritize it necessarily. We even have a wormhole station here, so let's go ahead and just survey that. That's going to be fine. Then it's construction ships that are idle. That's being worked. This, we can get a bunch of mining stations over here. So our goal is to combine all this into a sector. Yeah, and just to remind myself. Yeah, we don't have any colony ships idle right now. Good. But I'm starting to make money again, so I think that means it's time, especially over here, the Hulfurians, to build me some more spaceships, or colony ships. Now, obviously, they're spaceships. Yeah, xenophobe, so we'll just go collectivist. And the reason I'm building it here is because I'm really wanting to colonize tropical worlds, or sorry, continental worlds, and they are pretty good about that. Really, none of these places have spaceports. Come on. Doing a bad job with my sectors. All right, you've got one. So first, build me a colony ship here. You're going to be a xenophobe regardless. That's not actually a big problem, though. And then after that, you can go and get a solar panel network, and then after that, level yourself up to level 2. All right, so that's going to be 3 more colony ships for ocean goers, which is pretty good. And I'll also go ahead and build another colony ship at my main planet for other things. Cool. All right, yeah, lots of minerals now, and we're actually making a profit at the same time. So it's definitely time for another wave of colony ships. We've got an idle science ship over here, which didn't actually finish serving the system. Oh, I must have had a scientist dies. But I do have the exile who is available. Please research that, and then just keep. There we go, serving the system. Oh, there you go. There's the pop-up. And now we're finally at too many planets over here. I'm going to hold off just a bit longer because my idea is to have Dragonstain sort of merge over here, and I suspect that it still cannot. Yeah, we still can't reach over here. But soon. Do we have anyone who's going to colonize Kilfer? I don't think so. And I really want. Yeah, we don't have any colony ships. I mean, things might sort of blob out with Gindix by itself, but it'll be a lot faster if we do that. We shouldn't be at risk of losing this because this is an enemy frontier outpost, so I think its borders have grown as much as they will ever grow. But it's still a good idea to go and grab that as soon as possible. Because we are going to have to sectorize this soon, or we're going to like be running at like negative 60% energy credits and running a huge deficit here. But as soon as it's within my borders and a colony has started, there's the Paradise Dome. Nice. That's plus 10% happiness, plus 5% habitability, which is pretty cool. Ooh, genetic tailoring. We already had some research in there. I think I'd started it, and I'd hoped it would save in the list, but it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I'm really not too concerned about the other things right now, so genetic tailoring we're going to work for. You died as well. We had a lot of science. Or maybe one of them got elected. That's probably what happened. So let's actually roll another scientist here. And none of these are terribly helpful. Actually, you know what? The extra XP is going to be nice. Keep working over there. We don't. Oh, we do have a field expert. Hold on. You are a field expert, which means then the science ship will have you do that over there. That's going to be fine. Visari civilization encountered. Detected the presence of primitive aliens on Ratargas. Appears to be in late stage of the Bronze Age. Again, it doesn't tell you the system name. And here we just see system names. So you sort of have to like go through your science ships. It's like, no, it's not that one. No, it's not over here. There it is. So it's in the Savil system. All right. And I believe that'll probably fall within our borders soon, so we'll want to build the observation outpost.
System survey complete.
More system surveys done. I think I'm going to go and finally go and survey the stuff inside of here, because that'll help keep our construction ships a bit busy, because right now they're sort of kind of running out of stuff to do.
System survey complete.
So that's done, that's done. Again, I could send another internal one, because the tropical planet's not something we're going to colonize for a good long time. So, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Quilfar system actually fell within my borders already, so at least no one can ninja it, which is nice. Do we get a colony ship? Not yet. I mean, I guess I can look at the timing of Sudbury, because I basically queued up all the colony ships at the same time. So the 3 ocean ones, or 2 ocean ones, or whatever, will pop around the same time as that one will.
Construction complete.
So what are we at now? Minus 20%. Yeah, we're still doing okay, though. I guess when the colonies stop being a colony, then I stop paying upkeep for them, which is good, but then I'm losing, like, empire-wide energy bonuses. Migrating forest. The surface of Ata Virich, over here, is covered in lush forest. Well, it's supposed to be arid, so whatever. But wandering forest, yeah. With massive tree analogs that rising hundreds of meters into the air. Interestingly enough, our colonists have found that nearly all the flora is mobile to various degrees. Forests stretching for miles will slowly migrate to new areas, richer in nutrients, in a cycle that seems tied to the planet's orbit. Unfortunately, seriously hampered our efforts to develop the colony's infrastructure. The migrating trees frequently cut power lines while smashing our buildings and roads into rubble. We need to find a situation. Or solution. We've got 2 special projects available at this point. So yeah, these unremovable blockers will actually spread and cause problems for me. So we will have to figure out what to do about that. Let's get a frontier clinic there. And we've got 2 options. Either we study them, which is going to cost 500 society points. That's only 2.5 months of research. It's not the worst. And they'll find some sort of solution. Or we could burn them, which is going to cost, okay, 2.5 months of engineering research. Let's study them. Maybe we'll learn something cool. I have no idea. So we'll invest over here, and that'll be, you know, fine-ish or something. So yeah, we're really just... I know it's unconnected, but it's so damn close. Yes, there we go. We can make the hop across now. Good. So what I'm going to do is add all this space. Now we're losing money because some of it's not coming to me anymore. Over here... That's going to bring me to 5 of 6. I'm going to go and pop that in there because we're going to be colonizing some more stuff shortly regardless. So that's done. Dragonstain, what's your current instructions? Research focused, which is fine. You are losing money, though. I guess that's it. But the sector itself is losing money. Well, we are going to hook up some cash over here. I mean, you do respect tile resources, so if you do have any energy resources anywhere, you'll probably be okay. But I guess I'll temporarily turn you over to financial sector. You can build a few financial buildings, and then we'll get back to you. I can also go and drop this down to 0 for now, just so that you build up a little bit faster. And I think that's going to be okay. All right. Well, there you have it. What else we got going on? We've got some idle science ships. So we've got one more grayed out area down here within our borders that we can research and clear up. We've got a ton of idle construction ships. We can... I don't want to build anything around a planet that we might colonize, because I think that'll be lost, but we can prioritize getting, say, these energy sectors up and running. How come I can't... But oh, because it's the moon. Hang on. It's the moon over here, which is hard to see. There you are. And we still have an idle construction ship, which can get what? Well, there must be more than one in here. Yeah, so someone is still doing some work over here, which is going to be fine. Omicron Persei. We're going to go and do a little bit of mining over there, which is going to be good and lovely. So we have lots of dough. We have some special projects that are timed right now for debris, but that's not huge. All right, feeling really good about just spreading out like crazy. Dragonstein sector has grown immensely over here. Oh, we've got a little thing we can check out over there. We finished the mandate. Wow, we have tons of freaking influence. But it turns out we don't really need it for the frontier outposts. Special projects completed. Okay, wandering forest. We learned that the roaming forests on Ata Virich avoid certain regions that are home to colonies of native pseudo-insect. These insects secrete a pheromone that can be used to steer the wandering trees away from populated centers. Furthermore, the areas where the forests most frequently range have been closed off as nature reserves. Our biologists can learn much by studying this reserve from the neighboring region. So, the modifier for the migrating forest has been removed. Instead, docile migrating forest modifier was added. It gives the following research. The blocker wandering forest reserve added. Improving research on neighboring tiles. Oh, I see. So, that's the Adovich planet, but I don't know.
Construction complete.
It's in Wezen, which should probably all be renamed. So this is a wandering forest preserve. Okay, so we just left one preserve behind, and it gives +5 society research to adjacent tiles. Unfortunately, these tiles are not really meant for that, but it's probably going to be worth... Oh, but this is in a sector, so they're not going to necessarily max out the adjacency bonus, which is too bad. Oh, well. It was interesting regardless. I mean, we could manually go in there and tweak things or something like that, but I'm not going to stress about it. All right, lots of minerals, which actually I should throw a ton of it into the Dragonstein sector. Also, I think I'm going to recruit some sector leaders over here. Yeah, why don't we get the block removal? Because you have a lot of new planets, you probably have a lot of blockers. You are losing money like crazy, so let's dump a bunch of money over there. And yeah, we'll just recruit...
Complete.
Oops, what? No. Recruit some extra dudes. Yeah, leader lifespan, perhaps. So you can get more experience points, and Hulfer over here as well. And I don't think that's as important. We'll just go for a cheap guy, and that's going to be fine. All right. Oh, Master Indy doesn't have one, but we are capped on leaders now. So sorry, Master Indy.
System survey.
Let's go ahead and survey over there. Let's go ahead and survey over here. And then our idle construction ships can just go and build research stations, and mining stations, and mining stations. And we have a colony ship kicking around. So we probably have a lot ready to go. So this is combined nicely, but I think we still want to go and colonize these areas. These are pretty decent planets. It's only size 9, low on blockers, which is nice. This is a little bit bigger. And we have to use our own people for this. I think I'm going to be happy with dropping here. It's got synergy with the energy there. Also, yeah, this is going to be a fairly energetic sort of planet, which should help the growth of the system a fair bit. I'm going to hold off on that one for now. We can always come back and do it later. I mean, I can afford, personally, more colony ships. Oh, yeah, I was saving influence for stuff, and I don't really need it anymore, so we should go and upgrade all our planetary capitals. Also, that should be upgraded. And planetary capital. Boom. Well, we burned through that fast. God, this planet huge. Absolutely massive. Okay. And you? Another frontier clinic. Alright, good. So, we have ocean-going people that are ready to expand somewhere. I can hold off on that. Again, priority is expanding territory. So, there we go. Continental. On amulets are 4. It's lush! Wow, very good. Hazardous weather cancels out the bonus habitability. But overall, pretty good planet to go and colonize. Absolutely. It's only 60%, but that's not too bad. We're going to dump you off. Wow, lots of good adjacency bonus. Kind of sort of wherever I put it. Maybe we'll put you here because then you'll get the best combo for more energy. And I think this is going to be in a sector, and the sectors are a little bit energy tight right now. So we're going to do that. We do have one other ship from our ocean people. I'm not sure... Oh, there's a continental world over here. And it ain't bad either. So this one's just in orbit. So we'll drop you... Here. I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference. Regardless, we're only going to have one adjacency bonus. So I'm going to go here so we land on food. Although this is going to be an even better tile later. Oh, actually, yeah. Our colony base is the only thing that can do both food and minerals. So I should actually prioritize that a little bit more than I do. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we can probably be done sort of bursting out colony ships for now. I don't know. Maybe we keep going. Hell, we still have some stuff internally here. Because we popped a bunch of new planet types. We can go and develop more land within our borders. Look how much green space there's. That 95% colonizable or habitable. Sick. It's a lot of it's a lot of continental stuff, so maybe what I'll do is I'll just get a big chain of stuff queued up here. Actually, yeah, the Hofasa seems the best, because
System survey complete.
these guys are all going to be xenophobes. And Hofasa is nice because they've actually lost the xenophobe trait. Oh, we could do it here as well. There you go. Let's queue up a couple of you. And then after that, you're supposed to get a solar panel network followed by a hydroponics farm. Lovely. System survey complete. Oh, we have a bunch of idle ships again. So that's being... Oh, we can come over here. Pop all these. These much have been mining ships. And actually, there's a good chance this is going to be an extremely mineral-rich system. And then idle construction ships. I think that has just been surveyed as opposed to being worked. So we're going to get you to go down there. Same thing here. It's a little lighter on the science than I would have hoped from a pulsar, but it will do. You still have people working on stuff there. Wallius isn't in our borders yet, although I think it will become part of our borders, so we can just be a little bit patient there and it'll be okay. I guess I'll go and build a mining station over here. All right. I like it. Oh yeah, that's right, and I do have hotkeys set up for these guys. I should set up a hotkey for the other system where I'm building colony ships. Because I don't need to hotkey my science ships, so we're going to go and set you. So there we go. So I can go to one of you and the other with the 2 key. The 2 and 3 key. Hotkey both systems inside of the sector that can produce ocean living people that are going to be happy about it. The only problem is they don't show up in the list, so I have to remember to check to see at any given time if there's colonization available. Although, if I build them here, I can always see the ships in orbit, so that's actually going to be pretty handy as well, to see if I have any colony ships ready to go and colonize continental places. So we are still expanding our borders out here. We are at 5 of 6. This could be added to a sector. I think I might want to start another sector over here. In fact, that's exactly what's going to happen. We should really research their Survey the Ken system. I realize that it's a tropical world, which isn't something we can really colonize right now. But with 3 habitable planets, I bet you these borders combine. Wormhole, excellent. Love the faster pace. Plus, it gets us towards Yump drives. Advanced combat rolls is very nice. These are basically just free upgrades to make your ships better because they don't cost any more. Like they don't cost energy or anything. So you just get better ships with the advanced combat rolls. Of course, more shields is good. Are any of these just about to finish? No. And they're not something I particularly care about. Actually, the plasma thrower is not terrible as a potential option for the... Oh, that's right. That's the armor penetration one. I think I'm going to grab the advanced combat rolls because they really are just like a free upgrade. All your ships are just better. You don't even think about it. Flash coolant is very neat too. But yeah, we're gonna get that. I like it. Looking forward to doing genetic modification. We found a proto-civilization somewhere. Okay. That's right over here, I think.
Debris analyzed. System survey complete.
It's not there, but size 25. Jeebus. It's here. Stone Age primitives, yeah. So they don't actually show up on the planet. Debris analyzed. Thank you very much. System surveyed. So we've got someone over here. I think I should do this Ken Hygel system. Yeah, we might build the frontier outpost here if they don't combine. We actually might want one at the front just to not lose any of our border space later on, but it doesn't really gain us much. I doubt that it would have enough pressure to actually grab us Xeris, and these are pretty low value systems. But yeah, we might end up having to build one in Ken.
System survey complete.
I think I will assume that I want to. So I'm going to move a construction ship over to there. And over here, we will get you to build mining stations, followed by research stations. And we will build a mining station over there. And that is being worked on by someone. We can bounce all the way over here just to see what we might get. There's actually some pretty rich stuff over here. And a continental world. Actually, snagging this would be really nice. It's a fair bit of distance here, but it might merge up. And even if it doesn't, the sector, I think they mostly have to be connected via like hyperspace routes or within warp distance. So we might not be able to reach here if there's a gap. We'll see. Debris, various planetary queues are done. Do I have colony ships? Not yet. Also, you're going to do a spaceport upgrade after you're done. Construction ships are sitting idle. I might toss one. Oh, you could build a research station over here. Oh, wait. Hang on. You're the one that's where I want you to be. Right. Why don't you go and build a frontier outpost over here? That's going to be good. And you can come down here and build a research station.
Research complete.
This system's going to have a fair amount of tech, actually. And yeah, these guys might join up, but they might not. And I think I will make a new sector there, assuming I have a thing. There we go. We've got carrier operations unlocked now. Military station damage. We're not really using the military stations. We've got a lot of minerals. I mean, once we start building bigger ships, we will just want more.
Colony established.
What the hell? Let's do it. Yay, colonies. Go ahead and get started there. How you doing on the ground? That is a good, lovely production. But yeah, in hindsight. Oh yeah, we can build droids.
Debris analyzed.
Do a little bit of that. Build one there. Build one there. I put you down here and queue up a frontier clinic. We're gonna clear that. Okay. More debris. We're really not getting anything out of that debris anymore. Various rivalries are triggering. That's okay. It doesn't concern me. Why is one of these yellow?
Colony established.
Oh, right, because the minerals go to the sector, but the energy should go to the sector too, doesn't it? Confused. Wow, you've got a lot of crap over there. Including tundra worlds, which are our particular preference. And a huge continental world. I'm going to take the tundra, because right now, actually, we don't have a whole lot of stuff that we are expanding our own race to. Colony ship. And another colony ship. Okay, so I'm going to leave the sector count up for now. But yeah, I think I'm going to build another one over here, just so I have a little bit more control over stuff. And I guess I could make it now, actually. Do I want to babysit these guys? Well, I can still babysit some things once they're a sector. So I'm going to create a new one. Over here. Finish. And I'm going to ask you, I think, to be research focused. But respect tiles. Here you go. Have a bunch of minerals. Go nuts. What do we finish? Trait point. Genetic modification. Environmental adaptation. Okay. We'll come back to you in a second. Just flat out more habitability is nice, but I think we're going to grab the tile blocker, especially since it's relatively cheap. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I have not done any racial modification whatsoever. So, species, the quill. Wow. 2 episodes ago, we were at 190. We're at 242. Might be technically hurting our research rate a little bit, but we're going to bounce back pretty quick. So, if we want to modify, effectively create a new species. More pops that belong to the species, the cost will be to modify its traits. Yeah, so it'd be pretty pricey at 242. We are not xenophobes or anything, right? No, we're xenophiles. So we will, because when you are creating a new species, and by being xenophiles, we will like each other, which is good. So we're going to do that. All right, and you can select one world to do it on. I don't even know what we're going to want to do. I don't care about removing a trait. It's like, let's say I select, I don't know, this. That's a lot of science to modify. I can just change your planet preference, right? Yeah, I can just change it, which isn't the same as adding another one. I could get another type of species preference somewhere. So, like, for example, Arctic on Timic, right? This is an Arctic planet. So they are limited to, I guess I can see here, 70% habitability, which isn't bad. It's got some extra modifiers and stuff. But I could make a native Arctic race. I could give us better research for something. I could wait until I've got more trait points. Because some of these just cost way more, right? But again, it's going to be limited. I'm not doing my whole race over here. I could make an adaptive subrace. If I had 2 points, I could make an adaptive subrace and then use them as the primary colonizers. And I think I kind of like that idea. Do something like Timic, which is already on a mismatched world as Arctic, although it's not bad. Make them adaptive and then build all my colony people from there. I think I like that. So I'm going to wait until we've got more trait points. Hopefully you haven't diverged in an annoying way. You're a materialist. Xenophile, pacifist, materialist. Oh yeah, because I'm materialist. So we do have 1 unit of our core population remaining that has the correct ethic over here. Not much. You have 0 ethics. I mean, I guess I could modify, well, not my homeworld, because we have 100% habitability here, obviously, right? But maybe Charlesy, which will bring Charlesy's habitability on Tundra worlds, with all the modifiers and stuff, to about 100. And you have the right ethics in enough of a number, so it should be okay. Oh wow, you need a lot of stuff improved here. Now, you have like 1 million food, right? Well, you don't have 1 million food, but you do have enough. You can bring yourself up to the food cap comfortably as is. Although that's with this food over here. We are going to finish upgrading this, which is going to give more food over here. Yeah, so if I start making these non-food things... Okay, what I'm going to do is you... Oh, we could do a Paradise Dome here. I don't think it's necessary on this planet. You're going to get a hydroponics there. Because I'm going to convert these guys to probably just, oops, mining networks. I mean, not that I'm hurting for minerals, but again, once we start building like giant army of doom, again, it'll be a thing. Look at all these tiles I never went around and finished. We don't have a power hub on this planet, so I would like that somewhere. Although this would make this a planet, therefore, that would be really good to replace with some Betharian power plants. There we go, and I think that will use... It says I've got 1 more left. I'm not sure that's true. Oh, is it not using it right away? Hang on. I don't think it's considering it to get used right away. So let me just queue up 1 Betharian power plant here, plus the power hub. I mean, we're making good bank right now, but when we go and cap out our army size, we will dramatically improve or increase our costs. So I think it's going to be fine to pre-spend that. We've got a bunch of idle ships. Oh, excellent. The Walea's system fell in. So we'll get you to do the mining stations. We'll get you to do the research stations. Gorgeous. And we've got an idle science ship way out here. May as well do this. Maybe we'll find an anomaly. And a construction ship way down here. And is this... We can go and construct there. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Obviously, our empire is blobbed out pretty considerably. What I'm going to have to do is take a pass on the science spreadsheet and let you guys know what the numbers are looking like over there. I suspect that our rate has effectively dipped a little bit because we're exploding our population, and we don't have the infrastructure yet to add more actual science, but we're doing okay. Let's go and get a droid, and we're going to go hydroponics, and then... Oh, actually... cancel that. We want the frontier clinic, and then a couple of mines over here and over here. All right, so yeah, that's another episode of Stellaris. I'm hoping you're still enjoying the series. I'll see you next time, folks. Bye bye.